After a wait of 9 long years, India are all set to lock horns with Sri Lanka for a two-match test series. The last time they played a red ball series in the island country was way back in 2017. And from that time to now, a lot has changed, not just in Indian cricket but in Sri Lankan cricket as well. Both teams are going through a transition phase when it comes to test cricket, and this series will be very important for both the teams in regards to the WTC standings. India are placed at the 5th position while Sri Lanka are at the 6th position, and in order to stay alive in the race for the WTC final, both teams will want to win this series 2-0. No slip-ups can be afforded. If you talk about from the Indian team's perspective, one single match loss is going to dent their chances heavily of qualifying for the WTC final. So it will be a very important series for Shubman Gill, for Gautam Gambhir, for multiple reasons. Shubman Gill's first assignment in Sri Lanka as Test captain. Gautam Gambhir, the way he has been, under the pressure because of whatever has happened during his tenure in Test cricket, the results has not gone his way. So this series is very important for Team India in particular. And because we are talking about the Indian team, let's take a listen about who are the players to watch out for in the two-match Test series.
Hello everyone, I am Srishti, and the first player to watch out for the India versus Sri Lanka series would be Saransh Jain. Now why? Saransh Jain's name, when it came out in the squad, it was, you can say, quite of a surprise to many people, because earlier we have heard about a term, over 30. Players who are over 30, there were talks that they were not considered much, and when Saransh Jain's name came in front, it was quite a shock for a lot of people. If we talk about first class cricket, then Saransh Jain has scored 2223 runs in 54 matches, and not only that, he has taken 188 wickets as well. And in the recent India A versus Sri Lanka A series as well, he took 7 wickets. So he has the experience to play in Sri Lanka and to play in Sri Lankan conditions, which would be quite helpful if he gets his chance in the playing 11. Now it would be very much interesting to watch that whether Saransh Jain gets his chance or not, whether he gets his chance in the 11 or not. But yes, if he gets his chance in the playing 11 in the India versus Sri Lanka Test series, it would be a very good prospect, because again, the WTC cycle of the year 2027 is on the line, and now it's up to the Indian team management and the Indian team that what exactly they are thinking about and what exactly they want to do. So let's see what happens, and I'm tossing the video to Mohor Chaudhary, the correspondent from Kolkata, and she is going to walk you all through the second player to watch out.
Hello everyone from Kolkata, this is Mohit Chaudhary, and the second player to watch out for in the upcoming India versus Sri Lanka Test series is Gurnoor Brar. Now Gurnoor Brar is someone who is obviously a part of the squad that is set to play the Test series against Sri Lanka, and currently is also a part of the team that is playing the ongoing practice match. Now, why must he be the one player that we must watch out for? That is because this journey to this international circuit has not been a very easy one for him. He's had to go through a few struggles, he's had to go through a few ups, a few downs, a few injuries, and obviously his comeback has been worth noting for. We all remember his debut in the year 2023 in the IPL for Punjab Kings, and yes, it could have been a dream start, but then again, that catch drop that took place of KL Rahul, and after which he was absolutely taken to the cleaners. This was one lesson that he had to go through. Along with that, there were a few injury scares and concerns as well, which is why he went unsold in the auction in the following year. But then came the twist. Shubman Gill obviously knew him. They had played together for Punjab, and he was the one who showed faith in him, and he basically recommended Gurnoor and took him in as a net bowler for Gujarat Titans. Yes, after coming to Gujarat Titans, he's had to make a few changes to his bowling style as well. He's had to change his approach a little bit, and Shubman Gill has helped him obviously through it all. He stood by his side and asked him to make a few alterations in his game. For example, to start off with, he asked him to not bowl 5 back of line deliveries in an over. And obviously, under the able guidance of Shubman Gill and Ashish Nehra collectively, he has been able to make a few changes. He has been able to focus on his line and length as well instead of just focusing on erratic pace. Along with that, Shubman Gill also made him bowl with the red ball during the IPL practices. Obviously, very recently, he also made his ODI debut, obviously against Afghanistan, as we all remember. And in the very first match, in his debut match as well, itself, he took a 3-wicket haul with a very impressive economy of around 5. And interestingly, the catch that was taken off his very first delivery, I mean, his very first wicket, as we can say, that catch was taken by none other than Shubman Gill. If we talk about his domestic stats a little bit, then in List A cricket, he has played 15 matches, and out of that, he has taken 23 wickets. And on the other hand, if we talk about first class cricket, his stats have been very, very impressive, because out of the 19 matches that he has been a part of, he has picked up 62 wickets at an excellent stellar economy of 3.66. Additionally, he also has four wicket hauls and 2 5-wicket hauls to his name. Now, once again, obviously, he's playing in Sri Lanka this time around, and why this, him playing in Sri Lanka makes it even more important, and it's a very important aspect that we must talk about, is because very recently in the India A versus Sri Lanka A series, Gurnur was the one who picked up a 10-wicket haul in Galle and emerged as the hero of the series. So obviously, along with everything else, him being a part of the squad, a part of the team, if he gets to be a part of the team, it's going to be something that we must all look out for, because he is somebody who is slowly and steadily coming up the ranks. He is somebody who has worked on his game, and he's also somebody who can emerge as a very, very promising fast bowler in the team in the years to come. Now I toss it to Sudisha, who joins us from Mumbai and who will talk about the third player that we all must watch out for in the upcoming series.
Hello everyone, this is Sudisha Sinha and I am reporting live from Mumbai, and as you can see, it's very, very windy out here near the Wankhede Stadium. And since we are talking about the 3 most interesting players to watch out for, at number 3, and actually at number 3, we have Devdutt Padikkal. And this is because as I am speaking, Devdutt Padikkal has actually scored a century on the day 2 of the ongoing practice session of India versus Sri Lanka for the Test series. And this is actually something that is going to make us sit and watch if he does the same kind of score, or if he shows the same kind of knocks even in the actual match. Now, before starting to talk about his actual stats and how did he perform in the previous Test series, I think there's something important that Ref Sports has already marked, and that is that Sai Sudarshan has been ruled out of this particular series, and instead of him, at number 3, Devdutt Padikkal will be the one who will be batting. And this is actually a very important opportunity for Devdutt to show his temperament, his personality and his actual game in the Test series. And if we talk about his debut was made in 2024 in Dharamshala versus England as he replaced KL Rahul. And in that particular knock and that particular inning, Devdutt scored nearly 65 runs, and that was his debut. So this also shows that people could see the actual potential in Devdutt as far as Test series is concerned. So yes, before concluding this video, we have to say that please watch out for Devdutt Padikkal, and for more such videos and updates, keep watching Ref Sports. We have our field reporters, Mr. Debashish and Mr. Vaibhav, there in Sri Lanka, who will be giving you on-ground reports. Till then, keep watching Ref Sports, like, share and subscribe.